Okay, yes. Gate, episode 20, guys. Y'all, yes, you'll find the live reaction link in the description. I'm going to be testing this out, y'all. Um, Pretty much, I'm going to have my live reactions unlisted and see if they possibly get taken down. I'm not sure. I'm testing this out. And yes, the reason why I'm doing my live reaction with the audio and the video is because my copyright strikes are gone. But now I'm going to be testing it out with my Assassination Classroom live reaction and the Gate live reaction. If I end up getting strikes for the videos, then I'll most likely be reverting to the timestamp for my live reactions and everything. But I wanted to go ahead and see if we can go ahead and get this on and popping, working the way that it is right now. So this is the review video, guys. I'm gonna please ask you guys, even though you're gonna watch the live reaction, make sure that you leave your comments and your rates on this video, y'all. Okay, because the live reaction video is unlisted. It doesn't really have an impact on my channel or anything like that. So comments and rates on that video really aren't important whatsoever, but it will be more dominant and more important on this video for the growth of my channel. This, that, and everything. But anyways, guys, Gate episode 20. Miss how you pronounce it? Terry Tueri. I'm not sure how to pronounce their family name, but it really kind of focused on their family and on the young girl of the family, and pretty much her, and I guess you could call her a bodyguard, or her the person that looks over her, Cassell or Casel. Them two pretty much made haste when these cleaners and shit came there to pretty much say that, hey, they're traitors of the empire and all this shit. This motherfucker has a plan and he's executing his plan and shit. So they were like, okay, look, we need to get to the Jade Palace because that's where Japan is and stuff. And Ambassador Sugawara is there, and that's the motherfucker that she's infatuated with. This little girl's infatuated with. She's like, hey, I'm gonna marry, I'm gonna be his wife when I grow older and stuff like that. She has a, somewhat of a relationship with him and stuff, and and she's kind of hoping that she can get salvation there at the Jade Palace. By doing so, she pretty much escapes through this this hidden passage that takes her through the sewers outside of where she lives and everything. And when they get out there, they see that they're burning down their mansion or the palace and stuff, and she's heated, and understandably so. And she wants revenge, plain and simple. She wants revenge, and she's like, look, I want to grow strong, and I need to be mighty to handle that ass whooping of vengeance. So, but right now they need to make haste. So doing so, they got some food and stuff, and they got to actually hook them up with the food. He was actually a patrolman at the palace, and gave her some advice and stuff like that, about the switching of the guard shifts and everything. But they went ahead and just walked up there and said, look, we're trying to get in. But previously, like right before this happened, it was passed down by the higher ups to say, look, we're not taking nobody else in. By doing that, we're pretty much we're gonna be in some shit by taking anybody else in. That if we do that, and they're not trying to cause any like turmoil and stuff. So that's how Sugawara actually responds to her initial kind of like attempt to try to get in. It's like, no, you can't do it. But hearing her pleading and her yells and stuff, said, Sugawara, please, as the cleaners got there and stuff, he was like, you know what, fuck this shit. I answered diplomatically already, but you know what? my feelings and relationship, hey, I can't let it go. He went out there as a man and handled business, you know, and he was like, look, we're supposed to marry when she turns 16, shit like that. I'm not sure if, I mean, it seems like he's at a point when he's really serious about it in this episode right here, but at the same time, I'm not too sure if he did it just to make sure that she's safe. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too 100% positive about that, but you know, in the episode, it sounded like he did it to make sure that. But in the episode, it sounded like he was serious about it, not just to make her safe, but actually commit to that. You know, but this is some shit, guys. You know, some shit is really about to go down. You know, really about to go down by this happening. It was something that was not supposed to happen, but he said, "Fuck it," you know. It is what it is. So it's definitely going to be interesting. But the thing is, they took her, I was bodyguard or whatever, her kind of overseer. I wonder if they'll be able to actually retrieve him because they got her now. You know, I'm kind of curious about that. It's not like he's some far away right now. I mean, he was just walking with them. So, you know, it's very possible that after they deal with the situation, they can go ahead and get him, you know, get your boy, and then she'll at least have someone that she can kind of relate to and talk to about her mom and dad and stuff. And the other thing is that I'm not sure if they went ahead and just arrested her mom and dad and burned down their residence, or if they literally killed them. You know what I'm saying? I understand that they were being arrested as traitors, you know, but it shouldn't cause for them to kill them, you know. But hopefully they didn't. But in that instance, it kind of seemed like they did. But we're just gonna have to kind of wait and see. But this was a interesting turn of events with this episode. We didn't really see much with Atami and everything. They're still trying to get away from the assassins and stuff like that. But that's where, to me, the series really shines, when we can go ahead and see what Atami's doing and everything in their crew. But nonetheless, this episode was cool. You know, it shows kind of maybe a main event that is going to trigger other main events, you know. So that was cool, guys. But anyways, like I said, guys, a live reaction link will be in the description. Make sure you leave your comments and rate on this video. Guys, I already explained why. It is what it is. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook so you know when videos go live. I'm CenTruL. This is AnimeCenTruL. And of course, I'll holler at y'all later. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace. Fuck this boy! At your command. Do what you were taught.